Forcing yourself, not because you're weak, but because you're ready to rise, ready to align, ready to organize your life so your purpose can finally breathe. Structure creates space for God to move, because God is not the author of confusion. And whenever confusion sits on the throne of your life, it begins to suffocate the very miracles you've been praying for. Structure is not about being rigid, controlling, or perfectionistic. It is about creating an environment where your spirit can breathe, where your mind can think clearly, where your purpose can stand upright without collapsing under the weight of disorder. Some of the blessings you've been praying for are not delayed, they're displaced, they're hovering, they're waiting for a place to land. But God will not pour fresh oil into a life that has no container for it. Organization isn't just about cleaning your room or sorting your calendar. It's about preparing space for God's movement. There are things God wants to release into your hands, but He cannot release them into chaos. Not because He doesn't want to, but because He refuses to give you something holy that will drown in the disorder surrounding you. God honors stewardship. He honors preparation. He honors environment. He honors intention. And structure is proof that you are preparing for the answer before it arrives. When you create structure in your life, you're telling God, I'm not just praying for the blessing, I'm making room for it. Structure is spiritual even though it feels practical. When you set your priorities, God becomes clearer. When you clean your space, your spirit feels lighter. When you write down your goals, your mind aligns with your calling. When you create order, heaven responds, because order is a form of obedience. It's saying, Lord, I am ready for you to fill what I've built. Think about Noah. God gave him a vision for something the world had never seen, but Noah still had to build this structure. The rain didn't come until the ark was ready.